made it into Magic Kingdom. The Trolley Show just finished in front of the confectionery, and here it comes. So I have a prime spot, and we're all gonna watch it together.
Everyone to Main Street, USA. Let's celebrate! I'm walking right down the middle of Main Street, USA. It's the heart of America, the heartbeat of the holiday. The place was made with a magical plan, and just around the corner is a Fantasyland. I'm walking right down the middle of Main Street, USA. You must remind her or she'll be inclined to say, how does she know that you love me? How does she know that you need me?
Or does he give a little note to tell you you are on his mind? Send you yellow flowers when the sky is gray. You'll find a new way to show you a little bit every day. That's how you know. That's how you know he's your love. His heart will be yours forever. Something every day will start. That's how you know. That's how you know. That's how you know. That's how you know he's your love.
I'm walking right down the middle of Main Street, USA. I know it's a it's a dream that's here to stay. All the time, love you like you wanna like us up here. You welcome anytime you have the love to appear. I'm walking right down the middle of Main Street, Thank you for joining us on Main Street, USA. And from all of us here in the Magic Kingdom, we hope to see you again real soon.
In 5 minutes, I have a fast pass to go under the sea. So Ko-osh. You know, in the earlier days, back in the 70s, the Main Street vehicles ran all day. Of course, there wasn't near the people here either. And they would run two trolley, like horse-drawn trolleys, And that's why the tracks separate here. And there's two of them because they would cross. One would come from the castle, one would come from Main Street, and they would cross right here. So that's why those are there. Let me see if I can get a shot. Right here, so you have the one track and then the one over there, and they would time it perfectly so that they came past each other. A little trivia. Just soaking it all in. That I'm leaving feeling has started already. Okay, I'm not gonna cry, I'm not gonna cry, I'm not gonna cry. You know, Chewy always says to me, I don't know why you get upset, you know you're gonna be back, and doesn't matter. I know I'll be back too, but I can't stop it. Oh, I'm finding that I'm more emotional about leaving since I'm by myself. And maybe that's because, you know, Chewy's always there with me when we're together saying, it's okay, you're gonna be back, it's okay, you're gonna be back. And I have him to distract me with, you know, talking and let's go have fun and stuff. And, you know, I think you feel your feelings more when you're alone. Well, I don't feel so bad about missing Sunny Eclipse, missing him in the sense that I never really got in there and sat and listened to a full set. And if I had tried to do that, I couldn't have anyway. In case you missed it, I walked in yesterday evening just to, like, you know, take a peek and listen to a song while Sean and Jeremy rode the teacups. The teacups. I went in and the stage is completely empty. And actually Cosmic Rays was empty, come to think about it. And there's a cast member cleaning up and she looked up and our eyes met. And I must have had like a look of a little bit of panic. And she goes, don't worry, Sunny's just on vacation. It's like, oh. I said, thank you for telling me that because that would have been a tragedy. Well, in my little world, you know, life would have gone on. Yes, I know. But I do love me some Sunny.
That's wrong.
Gareth and Laura, mostly Laura. She's in there. She's waiting for you. Hurry up and come. Oh, I know you're hurrying up as much as you can to come back. Dang, I wish I could squeeze a fall visit. I'm in a clam.
Alright, wait, you can sit up in the corner row.
I'm in a clam.
Well, Ariel fell in love with a human. Then King Triton got all mad and told Sebastian the Crab to watch over her.
Walking around on those, what do you call them? Oh, feet.
We want the land folks loves to cook.
So festive in here.
We got no troubles.
The rainbow fish. That's what I call them. Does anyone else call them that? The rainbow fish? Dance, Ariel, dance, girl. Got the moves.
Out in the sun, let's let it away. While we be walking, good and floating under the sea. So sad, so true. Think I'm walking to the and I help him. Yes, I do.
I just don't understand this. Her legs are way, way, way out of proportion. And I try to, like, what's going on? Where the... It's a really big bow in her hair. Was it that big in the movie? I'm doing doing all this talking, so perhaps I can show more so I won't get copyrighted. So if I'm really loud, it's because I'm really close to the camera and I can't tell. Let's get a pickup.
That's my favorite kind of store.
I just had a really fun photo shoot with Gaston. I will insert the photos now. The cast member was really fun, and you know, there was no wait, so I want to take it. I haven't really done many. I did a couple with Sean and Caroline. Sorry, had a moment. So yeah, I just didn't think, you know, Ko-osh. And I thought maybe Drizella and Anastasia. Oh, look, it's Peter. Peter. Darting through the Magic Kingdom. Go, Peter. Wonder where he's going. Huh. So pretty. Rope dropping Harbor House. Always like this stuff up here too. This is a really nice music transition too from Fantasyland into Liberty Square. Sadly, I can't go up there anymore. Well, actually I can. There is an elevator, but you have to go into the kitchen, and yeah, it's a lot. So I rope dropped Columbia Harbour House. There was about 30 people there for a good 20 minutes. Lots of people. Props to Harbour House pulling them in. And in case anyone wonders, I never knew this, it seats 550 inside. Creature of habit, I'm sure you're not surprised by what you're about to see. Technically, this isn't on the menu anymore, but if you ask for it, they'll give you just shrimp. What's on the menu now is shrimp and fish. And I had to get a side of hush puppies, because if you get the hush puppies instead of the fries, they give you 2 or 3. That's not enough hush puppies. Yum. Love this view while I eat. I'm going to take just a few minutes and talk about food queues and why they're probably taking so long. I've seen this happen a lot at Be Our Guest, and it happened today at Columbia Harbour House. I got there at about 10:35. Just in case they open early, sometimes they'll open at 10:30 or quarter till 11. Technically they don't open till 11, but they waited today until 11, and that's fine. But I waited a good 20-25 minutes in front of the restaurant, and there's a very large sign with a menu. And one of the women that was already there when I got there ended up in front of me in the ordering area. And if some of you are familiar with it, there's a host or hostess, and there's 2 lines on one on either side of her. And she'll do the order for the person on the left, then she'll do the person on the right. And she goes back and forth. So this woman was in front of me. I timed her 6 minutes to order her food. It was one of those, what do you want? What do you want? What do you want? No, I don't want that, Mom. Change mine to this. And I was like patiently waiting. Meanwhile, you know, all the other queues around me just were zooming through. And at Be Our Guest, I see this happen a lot. Even though they hand you menus, which they did here, by the way, at Harbour House. They will give you a menu as you stand in the line. But because she was like the second person in there, she was right up in the front. Because the line goes kind of slow, so you have a few minutes to browse the menu, see what you want. And then even at Be Our Guest, when you get into the inside area where the armor is, or the armors are, there's even more menus on these. Well, at least there used to be. I haven't been there in a couple years. So there's multiple occasions to see what is available to order so that you're ready when you get up to the cashier. It never fails at Be Our Guest. They get up to the kiosk, and a family could spend easily, you know, 5 to 10 minutes at a kiosk. Again, what do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? When they had all that time in line. So the next time that happens, look around, and I bet that's what's going on. But they're providing all of those menus so that that doesn't happen. But, you know, people just, for whatever reason, choose not to do it. Maybe, you know what, maybe they're engrossed in a really great conversation, and I get it, you're on vacation and all that, but that's why the lines are being slowed down. And with that, it is time for my Haunted Mansion Fast Pass. Let's go, Ko-osh.